Hello.
What up, y'all?
Welcome back to another trail review. We're Dirt Track Duel. We got a flag.
Oh, shoot.
We're in port now.
Yeah.
So what trail review are we talking about today?
Let's talk about the Mac. What is that, Matt? And tell me about the time you did that.
That was the time I drove my side-by-side across the Mackinac Bridge. If you don't know what the Mackinac Bridge is, I got a picture of it right there. I'll throw some pictures of our trip.
Where's the Mackinac Bridge in
So the Mackinac Bridge,
Michigan? Where's it located?
It connects the upper and lower peninsula, and it's 5 miles long, and opened in 1957.
What?
A long time ago. The bridge is the world's 27th longest main span and the longest suspension bridge between anchorages in the Western Hemisphere. So it's a big ass bridge, as you'll see in these photos. We don't have to actually pause because I'll add them in there. So yeah, anyways, so we did Trek the Mac. We had just bought the side-by-side. I bought a trailer a week before we went. I had a hotel, stayed in a hotel. There's a campground up there, the Straits. But we got a hotel. I signed up, paid. It was a little expensive. I think it was $100 for me and the wife. 60 for the driver, 40 for a passenger. And but you got to pay, that covers your toll across the bridge, and they shut a lane down on an interstate. So there's cops and fire department. And
how high is this bridge?
200 feet in the air above water at deck level, 588 with the towers.
Crazy.
So it's a big bridge.
What's your trail system look like from there? If you is this ride just across the bridge and back?
Yeah. So how it goes is you stop in Mackinac City, which is right at the tip before you get to the bridge.
Just the tip.
You drop your machine off in a gated. Well, it wasn't gated, but you drop it off in a parking lot. There is security, and then we drive the trailer to St. Ignace. We stayed. Quality Inn,
right?
Quality Inn Lakefront, one of the hotels. There's a stretch of them right along Lake Huron. I kind of just picked one that I liked, and the next morning they picked us up in a school bus. Let me tell you what, they are way smaller than I remember, or I'm way bigger than the last time I rode a school bus, because that was uncomfortable.
Bench seats.
Like
a player.
Very tight. Very tight. I could not wait to cross that bridge. But then they take you back over to Mackinac City, drop you off. They have a little driver's meeting. There was 897 machines that crossed the bridge that day.
Really?
When I did it, yeah.
All UTV or side-by-sides or what?
There was side-by-sides, dirt bikes, three-wheelers.
Really?
There was actually, I might have it on video, I have to check. If I don't, you won't see it. There was a three-wheeler with a Gixxer motor in it.
Really?
Yeah, he came out sideways. Lot of side-by-sides. That was the biggest thing up there. And then you cross the bridge. Takes about 45 minutes. It's neat. I mean, it's an experience. You're 200 feet in the air on a suspension bridge.
It is. I've only drove across that one time to the UP, and I don't like heights. It's sketchy.
Yeah, so the good part is we stayed on the concrete. I'm not afraid of heights.
Me either, no, I'm not.
When I looked over, the middle lane on both sides is graded. So when I looked over,
I drove through that.
I was looking 200 feet down at the water.
And you're like this.
And I was like, huh, this is different. But then you cross the bridge, you go to St. Ignace, go to Little Bear Arena is a place they have there. They feed you lunch, have a beer, have a hamburger. And
How long is this whole tour?
We spent more time waiting to leave because...
People hanging out?
No, because they were releasing machines row by row.
Oh, okay.
So, the whole parking lot was full when we got there. The parking lot opened at noon. I got there at 4, and the parking lot was full. I had to park in the lawn on the side. I'll put a picture. I know I have a picture of that. So here's that picture. And they emptied the parking lot first, and I think we sat there for probably a good 45 minutes to an hour watching machines just go by. And then it was our turn. We took off. You go through Mackinac City, you jump on 75. You're actually on your machine on I-75 and cross the bridge, you go through the toll. They just wave you through. You get off in St. Ignace, go to your arena, get yourself a hamburger. A lot of people, which we did, we were there by ourselves, the wife and I. We hit the trail. The trail system starts at the arena you stop at. So you can ride St. Ignace, which I've done before, to Trout Lake. We'll talk about that in another video.
Is it a wintertime ride?
It was September, and it was raining, and it was cold. So we didn't quite go the whole trail system to Trout Lake. I was kind of unprepared, which is weird for me because I have always extra crap, gas, tools, whatever. I did have to help a guy connect his battery because I did have a toolkit. And his battery disconnected in the middle of the trail on a 4-wheeler. And I was like, hey, I got screwdrivers and all that good stuff.
And jumpers.
So, gotta have jumpers. But we went back to the hotel.
That was a good song. By In Too Deep.
There's a pizza place up there that is phenomenal.
It's also like what's the main highway? Is that M2?
I-75.
Well, I-75 up to the one that goes east-west. Is that M2 or something?
Yeah, that's M2.
Yeah. What about gas stations for your guys' rigs and all that when you're up there?
Well, when we got there in Mackinac City, there was a gas station in front of where we were parked, the side-by-side. I filled up there and didn't have to fill up again. There is a couple gas stations in town. You can ride to Trout Lake and get gas, and then there's a stop somewhere in the middle of that trail. Because we stopped there when we rode St. Ignace and filled up. Then we got to Trout Lake and filled up again just to top off. That was a whole nother ride. This one, I didn't really have to worry about it. It was... I'm looking for the pizza place.
This is all in the UP, correct?
Yes, this is in St. Ignace. Mackinac Island Grill is phenomenal. That is, we ate there. I've eaten there a few times in St. Ignace. That place is unbelievable food. BC Pizza, that's what it's called.
Getting hungry.
There's pizza back there.
Yeah, there is. There is pizza.
Yeah, this was BC Pizza. Holy cow. Wife and I got a pizza. It was really good. And then, it was cold. It was September. It was raining, so we didn't do much trailing. We did the bridge and a little bit of the trail. The trail splits. You get up, you can go to Castle Rock or you can go to Trout Lake. We were gonna go to Castle Rock, but it was cold, and I had like a flannel on, and she was cold, and
yeah, he's talking about that. I rode up there in October, so you're talking September.
Late September, September this year. We just signed up for it again, so you'll see a video, but not for months.
Yeah.
The 24th, September 24th is this year's, I believe.
Yeah, our October ride was super cold. Now we'll probably be showing some stuff about that. Did the Grand Marais? Is that something up there?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I've only been to the UP once. Matt's rode up there more, but so Grand Marais, Pictured Rocks. I think I've been to. what's the waterfalls? Tequamanon? Tequamanon?
Something like that.
Yeah, we'll put some videos up.
I have automatic lights in here.
The clapper.
You gotta walk that way. I can't move because I have a side-by-side here. Table in front of there they go. Hey, there's a light switch behind that Coors Light thing. Flick that. Let's see how the
Cleus. Come on.
dirt track duel.
Dirt track duel up there.
Yeah.
All right.
See my filthy workbench?
Yeah.
Look at that right there.
So we got a couple more UP videos coming up of Matt's ride, and then when I rode up in the October time, I think it was 2020 when I went out there. Did Tequamanon. I think we stayed in Curtis, Michigan, up there. It's the UP, and then we'll update you. I don't know what else to say right now.
But yeah, check the Mac. That was a good time. Doing it again this year. Got some friends coming with us. I think you're reproducing, so you're out.
I'm trying not to. We may have a upcoming snip appointment.
I'm not doing a video on that.
Yeah,
I don't want to see that.
He's actually. Matt said he could take care of it. He said
I didn't say that.
He said you put 20 rubber bands on the first day, and then you add one continuously.
Nope.
You told me.
Nope, I never said that. Anyways, check the Mac. Wasn't our normal trail review video, but it was worth talking about. Yeah, you ride your machine across a suspension bridge on the interstate.
That'd be cool.
So it's quite an experience.
I can tell you, in the car alone, it's
not scary.
If you don't like heights, yes, it is.
He's scared.
It's a cool thing to see in person in a car. So if you're riding a machine across there,
it wasn't scary. It was a lot of fun.
It was really scary.
Anyways, that ends it for this one. Check the Mac, St. Ignace. We'll see you on the next one. If you want to keep watching these...
No, you're going to just like and subscribe and then share it to people and stop it. We're going to hit our keyboard to make our sound effects to end the video.
There's a computer right here.
All right, Dirt Track Duel.
Yeah. Bye.